All right. Mr. Alvarez gives good job badges to each of the 174 students who help at a school event. There are 8 badges in a package. How many packages will he open? Let's read that again. Mr. Alvarez gives good job badges to each of the 174 students who help at a school event. There are 8 badges in a package. How many packages will he open? Let's see. I know there are 174 students who are going to get a badge for helping. There are 8 badges per package, and the question is how many, excuse me, how many packages does Mr. Alvarez need to open? Mr. Alvarez needs to open blank number of packages. Oops. Okay, so of course my first thing I'm going to do is estimate. I know I'm going to be dividing. I'm going to go ahead and round 174 to the hundreds place. So the 7 will change the 1 to a 2. So my approximate number of students is 200. And I'm going to divide that. I need another marker. By, let's go ahead and round 8 badges up to 10. So my answer is going to be approximately 20 packages, right? Okay. Now, let's use area model this time. Okay, let's try this. So there was 174 students, and we're dividing by 8. I'm going to go ahead and write my multiples of 8. Over here on the side, let's do that. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. I think that's good enough. Okay, so I know, well, something easy I know is that 8 times 10 is 80. So I'm going to go ahead and put 80 here, and I'm going to subtract it. It's going to give me 20, right? Okay, so I just did 8 times 10, and I have a remainder of 20. Now, I'm looking at my multiples. The largest I can go is 16. 24 is too big. So I'm going to stop right here. 1, 2. 8 times 2 is 16. Okay, I'm going to subtract that, and that gives me 4. Okay, 8 can't go into 4, so I'm stopping in this column. So what I've done right now is I've done 10, and I've done 2. 10 times 8 is 80, and of course 8 times 2 is 16. So right now, so far, I've got 8 going into this number 12 times so far. Okay, now what do I do with this remainder? Well, I'm going to have to add it to my next column. I can't just forget about that. Okay, so I'm going to, instead of 70, I'm going to have 70 plus 4 here. Okay, this guy went up here. 74. All right, so my new number is 74. Now, how many times will 8 go into 74? Well, I can start with, I can start with something smaller, or if you know your multiplication facts, you know that 8 times 9 is 72, and that would be the highest you can go, right? 8 times 9 is 72. I'm going to subtract. Now I've got a 2 here. Again, the 8 will not fit into the 2, so I'm done. Finished with this column. I'm going to take this 2 and add it to the 4. So now I have the 4 plus 2 here. So I have 6 over here. Will 8 fit into 6? No, of course it won't. So we're finished. That's our remainder. So our answer is going to be the 12 plus 9, or the 10 plus 2 plus 9. Right? What is 12 plus 9? It's 21, and we have a remainder of 6. Okay, now, how many packages does Mr. A need to open? Is he going to open 21 packages? Will that be enough? Or do you think he should open 22 packages? Right, he's going to need to open 22 packages so that there will be enough badges for everyone. You don't want those 6 kids not to get their badges. So Mr. A needs to open 22 packages of badges.